Hello again everyone. Okay, so this is sort of a late response. It's late because, well, I really just wanted to wait and see until a few things came through. It's going to be kind of funny. I'm going to do this video in the same sort of format as the person who this is a reply to, so I hope people find it funny. Now, it's going to be very short at the beginning, but at the end I'll go through my reasoning for this and show everything of how it's done. So, but really, in the UK, where I live in Scotland, the Xbox 360 is practically dead. Okay. Now the reason I'm saying this is that if you were to, some people are going by game sales, so I'm going to go by that too. But I'm not going to tell you the exact number. I'm going to go with something different. During the month of January, which a lot of people are getting into another system about just now, only 12% of Xbox 360 owners in the UK bought new games. Now, that shows to me that not a lot of people really want to play the Xbox 360 anymore. If only 12% of the people who own the 360 actually want to buy new games, is there really any need for them to release a new console over here in the UK if no one really wants to play their systems? On the other hand, the console everybody's bitching about just now, the Wii U, 42% of the Wii U owners bought a new game for their system. It shows that demand for the games is going up, and as new games are released, new games will be bought. A lot of people are complaining at the moment about Rayman Legends. It's quite funny. I've made a few complaints to myself. I've emailed everyone in Ubisoft that I could get a hold of their email address of. I'm yet to receive a reply. I've just received automatic replies back from them saying everyone's out of the office until Friday, so we'll wait and see. That's tomorrow. It is Valentine's Day today, forever a one day for some people. My girlfriend's in the bath at the moment. We're getting ready to go out in a few hours. She's getting ready to go out in a few hours. I'm just going to get ready half an hour before it. But yeah, 12% of Xbox 360 owners bought new games during January. That is terrible. Okay, whereas 42% of Wii U owners bought new games. Now, that makes Xbox 360 look bad, but in reality, which is something not a lot of other YouTubers that are trying to downplay a system will do, the Xbox 360 actually done very well in January, in software sales that is. Now, in the UK, they have a install base of just over 8.5 million for Xbox 360 users. The total software sales in January were 1,336,259 Xbox games sold in January. Now, by not giving you that information at the start of the video, I made it look bad. I'd saying only 12% of 12% of the Xbox 360 owners bought a new game. Now, that's because their install base is high and their game sales were technically lower than what the Xbox 360 install base is. So if you say that each one of those games was one person buying a new game, that would be that only one person bought a game out of that, and that's only 12% of gamers bought a new game on Xbox 360. On the Wii U, there is an install base in the UK of 108,126, and a lot of people are saying they sold 34,000 units of software during January. The reason I waited is to get a proper number for that, and the number that I've came across is 45,522 units of software sold in the Wii U. Not a big increase, but it's slightly better. But by using a percentage again, I made the Wii U look better in that case. A lot of these people won't give you the full information when they're trying to downplay a system that they don't really like. So I just thought I'd do a video about this to show how people like to downplay certain systems and how they don't always give full information when they're doing this, like I done at the start. And then right now I'm giving you the information that I left out. I just find it quite funny actually, because it's quite easy to notice, and the only people that don't notice it are either those with a low IQ or drones. Um, so yeah, don't believe everything you hear on the internet. Think for yourself, people. Don't be a slave. That sounds rather racist actually, forget that part. Just think for yourself, people. Really don't. Please start thinking, do some research. Don't take the word of these people as law or as fact. They're downplaying the systems because they don't like it. They're just making these videos to try and get views. I really don't care how many people see this video. Some people see it, some people don't. Then I'm just trying to enlighten some people and let them see how easy it is to downplay a system when you're actually wanting to. I have nothing against Xbox or the Xbox fans. I didn't do the PlayStation 3 in this because it was an Xbox fan that was doing this. So yeah, quite funny, and I'm just about to record a second video, possibly a third after that as well. So have a nice day, and I'll see you soon. Okay, so there is a little bit extra to this. As you can see, I've went through this, and there's just one other thing I'd like to mention. As you can see, with a higher install base, you're going to get far more sales. With a lower install base, you'll have a much lower amount of sales on the game sales. This isn't entirely new. Some people just want to ignore this. Another thing about third-party games not selling so well, we've got to think these games were released quite a while before the Wii U was even released. So most of these games, third-party games, will already be on another system that the person owns. So why would they go out of their way to buy a second copy of this game? Unless they're like me and just stupid. I actually have two copies of Assassin's Creed 3. One from Xbox, one from my Wii U. My Xbox Red Ring, still get my Wii U version. But some of these people don't realise that if the games have been released several months, even a year beforehand, people are going to have the game already. There's no reason for them to buy a second copy of it. These people need to get that through their stupid, idiotic heads. And with that, as I said it earlier, have a nice day.